Hello and welcome to this live transmission. Sophia wanted me to come online and share her wisdom with you all, with all of us. And as I am stirring into this beautiful cup, I am creating a vortex. Sophia has been sharing everything that we do must be conscious. Every single movement that we make must be conscious. I am speaking with you as I am in a trance right now. And Sophia wants me to share this frequency right here, right now, just as it is at 111 on the clock as we say this. I am very excited for this because this is my first time that Sophia wants me to do this. Okay. So the activation, whoever is going to tune into this is actually ready for this activation. Not many people will tune into this. Not at all. Sophia says 1:44 on the clock as we say this. But what we're doing, she also says, and this is a reminder for all of us, it doesn't matter if we're seen, we're heard by anybody. It doesn't matter how many people participate to a ritual. Hello and welcome. This is a very, very, very important moment for all of us. Everything that you do, no matter whether people see it or not, creates a ripples in consciousness. And Sophia wants you to know this. How important you are. How powerful you are. She shared yesterday and today too that we are exactly like the star that she is. Sophia says she was never born and she never died. And she also wants you to know that you are like that too. Sophia says, and she's showing me the void, what is called the void, what we call darkness. And she shows me that she was born like a star into the darkness from one moment to the other, but she was always there. She was always meant to be born. So she wants us to reconfigure within ourselves right now as we take a deep breath in. We reconfigure what we think of death. Death is not death. Death is a rebirth. Death is exactly our own transformation that we go through as phoenixes, because Sophia wants to remind you 333 on the clock right now that you are a phoenix. You are plasma made. You are fire. You are coming from the core of the being. You are coming from the core of the earth. Sophia loves us so much, guys. She loves all of us because we are all emanation of her. 13 people on right now. 13 beautiful, beautiful souls that are ready to activate into the highest. Everything that you have been through has been there for a reason. And my love, I know that you're not afraid of my intensity because we are intense. We are made of fire. We are made of fire. We're made of water. We're made of earth. We are made of everything. Sophia wants you to remember this all of the time. All of the time. How powerful, how loving you are, how much your truth, it's going to enlighten and enlightens everything around you. Okay, you are that star that has never been born. 444 with 4 people on right now on the clock. You're never been born because you've always been there. You never died. You never died. Hi, my loves. So whatever transformation you're going through right now, she knows because she has been co-creating it with you. You're not doing it by yourself. This new transformation, it's exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? And it's a huge transitional point for all the 144, okay? This is the level of consciousness that we have reached. It is so beautiful. You know how we did it? Through empathy, through love, through compassion. That's how we're doing it. That's how we're doing it. It's our beautiful heart that has been discarded by so many who have their heart closed still. It doesn't matter because they are growing too. It's not an issue at all, my love. It's not an issue at all. But we're doing it through love. We do all of it through love, okay? Sophia wants you to know that your love is the most powerful force. And you are life force. You are completely life force, okay? She wants you to take a deep breath into this transformation. She wants you to know that you're ready. You're ready to transit. You're ready to, yes, it's a dimensional transit. You have accessed different dimensions right now, higher dimensions, okay? Must not be afraid of that because this is part of your evolution and our evolution, okay? We're not separated. We're never being separated. Sophia wants you to know that. Remember that you are an emanation of her. You are the emanation of the light. You are a light being. And you're just as sparkly as this beautiful silver spoon, my love. Yes, you are. Sophia wants you to know how sparkly you are. And this is exactly the color that she holds. Sophia is a silver color and she's so beautiful. She illuminates everything around her with a beautiful blue halo. And when I say blue, you think about angels. I know that. You think about the archangels, Archangel Michael, especially. Yes, you are. She wants you to know that you also hold the sword. You have that sword, my love. You have it within your heart. That sword is your discernment. She wants to let you know that that sword is not only used as a protection. No. That sword is a protection itself. Doesn't need to be used. She says. She says that that is the word, the sword. Yes, the word of wisdom. It's the wisdom. So, we're speaking to someone here who has been channeling as well how important are the words. You know, the word is your command. It truly is. But Sophia wants you to know that that command doesn't come from ego. It doesn't come from selfishness, because it's not possible for us to be selfish. We are one. We do everything, knowing that we're one. And yes, sometimes the fears come up, but Sophia wants you to know that those fears are illusions, like everything else that is not as sparkly as this. Okay? You are the light, you are the clarity. She wants you to know, and take a deep breath in right now, of clarity, of knowing how powerful you are, how transparent you are. You are transparent. That transparency is what you are creating into the world. The transparency is creating your path. And Sophia also wants you to know that she creates the path with you always. So we're never alone. Never, ever, ever, ever alone. Her motherly nature is so beautiful that even though we haven't had mothers here on earth, we can feel the power of her warmth. She's so warm. She's warm just like the sun. She is so loving that we can never lack. We will never lack. We never lack the love and the wisdom that she is within ourselves, and she wants us to know this. Sophia wants us to breathe right now. Take a deep breath in. It's 111 here in Italy where I am. transmitting from. I am in full trance right now. I am in full trance right now, and I'm just allowing Sophia to convey this message. So I would love for you also that you tuned into to take a deep breath in to facilitate our transmission, because this is not my own transmission. This is the transmission of the collective. This is our transmission. And she knows that the waves of plasma that have been shared with us, that we have accessed actually, are very, very strong. She knows that, and she knows that we have been feeling that on our body a lot. And at the same time, she wants us to know that all is good. And we just have to allow this transformation to happen, okay? Allow this transformation to happen. Allow to be, she says, transported into your new self, into your new being. 1111, as we're saying this. She says that you need not to care if you don't know. If you don't know exactly where you're going or where that is going to take you, she says that you need not to care about that. All you need to care about is to go with the flow of your heart. You must follow your heart, because your heart never lies. Your heart is the compass, she says. Your heart is the compass that is taking us all further into the path that we have preordained, pre-established before coming here on earth for our life mission as 144. Okay? My body is crying. It's so beautiful to see how I can feel the two entities disconnected in this moment for a second. I can feel my body is reacting in a certain way to her words, and is still a little bit afraid and still doesn't want to let go. So she says, if you're also having difficulties in letting go of the old, take a deep breath in. Let's do that together right now. If you tuned into, you know that this is a beautiful activation of Sophia. You know this. You have it in your heart. It's already there. It's already there. It's already done. It truly is already done. You know that the higher realms, you know that heaven is right here. You know that it's in your heart. And Sophia wants you to take a deep breath into your heart, knowing that you're going exactly where you need to go, okay? You're going exactly where you need to go. And there is no more confusion. There is no confusion about where you need to go. It's all clear. The path is clear. You must trust that all the people that you have around you are reflecting your highest vibration. Sophia says this is very important for you to know. You have worked through your vibration for so long. 13 minutes and 33 seconds of recording as we say this. You have created this. You have mastered yourself, my love. And we have done it all together. That there is nothing that we do by ourselves, because we're just one collective, okay? We are one collective of angels. And Sophia also says of dragons of Sophia. Because you see, there has been so much deceiving about the feminine nature of creation. And you know that in your heart as well. You know that already. You know that the feminine and the masculine are just as important, right? They are indivisible. We cannot divide them. They're one. They're one. And one is not more important than the other. So she wants you to know this. There is not one thing that is more important than the other. So when you're stirring your tea, you are actually stirring the energy, and she wants you to do that with consciousness and awareness. She wants you to know that every single movement that you take, you're doing this, you're creating a powerful force field. And if you Set the intention of holding gently in your hands what was always meant for you, for example, right here, right now. You are calling it forth from the universe. You're calling that energy forth, okay? And you are receiving the honey. You are receiving the honey. You are receiving the abundance. Sophia wants you to know that. That abundance is always within you, has never been outside of you. And you are not inside and outside. She says that you are everything that is. So she wants you to start perceiving what your body already perceives, as you are a super empath and you feel everything and you feel all of the energies. It's because they are part of you. They are inside of you, okay? Sometimes also she says that you internalize energies that you shouldn't be internalizing. 1555. So she wants to give us the opportunity to actually stop internalizing what it's not meant for the highest good of all right now. So let's take a deep breath on the 155 so that we can let go of that feeling, of that sensation, of that habit and pattern that told us we must internalize other people's emotions to help them transforming them. Yes, because Sophia wants to remind us that we all are alchemists. We all are alchemists. None of us is not being provided with the ability to change matter. All of us are provided with that ability to change matter. You are an alchemist. Sophia wants to remind you this. The other people, if we want to call them other right now, although they are part of us, all of us, we are one. We all have the ability to alchemize things. You don't need to take on what the other people are feeling in that moment to help them. No, you don't. The way that you help them most is to create a safe container for them to express themselves without taking in that energy. Thank you, Sophia. This is something that I personally have struggled all of my life. I always felt that as I was feeling these emotions and as I could help them, I should have internalized them for them. Sophia is reminding us that we don't need to do that anymore, okay? You have come into your sovereignty right here, right now. You have come into your sovereignty at this point in time. That is the only point in time that there is, right here, right now. It's eternity. Sophia wants to remind you that this is eternity. The present moment is eternity. And everything that you're doing with awareness has eternal ripples. Okay? That's how you anchor. That's the anchoring. What you do with awareness in the eternal moment, which we are doing right now, plants the seeds. The seeds of consciousness. This is an apple seed that I want to plant. And I am planting it right now. I am planting it right now. We're planting it right now. Sophia, what else do you want to share? Sophia wants us to take a deep breath into the change that is occurring in this present moment. That is the only moment that exists. Sophia wants you to really focus on the fact that this is the only moment that there is. She wants you to focus on all of your dreams right now. She wants you to visualize them and feel them in your heart. Even though you cannot see them, she wants you to feel the warmth in your heart. Because you're ready, 1919, to manifest it. You're ready to go for it. And if you believe it, you're going to achieve that dream that you have been having since when you were a child. That is not, Sophia says, a coincidence. Nothing is a coincidence, okay? That dream that you had since when you were a child, it's what you are supposed to manifest here as an adult, okay? And Sophia says, you may want to listen to this or not. I'll tell you anyway, because this is what I came here to do. This is why I am channeling in this very moment. She is reminding us of our power. She is reminding us that we have everything that we need. Okay? You have everything that you need to succeed. And that is, people call it success, but what she is talking about is your eternal presence being. She's saying, I'm trying to just, convey this transmission in the most clear way. She is saying it's the success is your essence, pure transmission being manifested. That's what it is. That's the true success. The true success is your spirit emanation to be manifested here on earth. That's what success is. When your purest form of essence is manifested here, that's success. And she wants you to know that with that comes everything that is beautiful and is amazing and it's just divine. Because none of us was born to live in scarcity. None of us was born to live in scarcity. She is showing also that we live in a polarity, okay? So even though everything is united, still, all of this universe was meant from the beginning to be equally light and dark, equal parts. She's talking about the polarity of all things that we must accept and love. And through that love and acceptance, we transform that energy because we are images. Mage means magi, means alchemist. It means magic, means your ability to transform all of the energy. Your ability to transform all of the energy is what you're activating. Okay, so everything that you go through, just transform it, okay? And make it as a suitable, sweet for you and for your experience. So take, she says, take all of that shit and transform it into gold. Right here, right now. That's what you have been doing. And you don't do it only for yourself. You do it for all of us, all the collective, because we're all one and united. So she wants to remind you that you are that alchemist, okay? So maybe there has been some doubts. Yes, she has been talking about doubts even before. She wants you to know that you have to let go of all of these doubts, all of the doubts that you have. She wants you to know that you must let go of, because that doubt literally is a block to that stirring of energy, okay? She wants you to go around it. She wants you to go around it. And by going around it, you shifted the energy. And she also wants you to keep moving. She wants you to keep activating yourself through your awareness. She says, don't sleep, my child. Don't sleep, my child. Always be aware of everything that you're thinking. And if you're having a negative emotion, a negative feeling, that's okay. But know that everything that you're feeling, you're projecting it with your heart. She's showing me the heart and the electromagnetic camp of the heart and how that field of coherence can be coherent with the highest or coherent with lower dimensions. She wants you to know that it's your time to transform, transmit, to transit, here we go, into the highest. So I'm talking to someone who has the ability right here, right now, to shift their consciousness into the highest. In every single moment you think you are master of your thoughts. And she wants you to know that the word is what shapes the vibration. She's giving me the image of our thoughts coming out of our brain, coming out of our field, and all of this vibration going into the universe just like that. And according to the thought form creating the matrix, creating the pathway for you. So the pathway is exactly, it's your thought that creates the vibration. She wants you to know that, beauty, because that is beautiful to know. That is awareness to know. That's why the word is so important. Okay? She wants to be very conscious about everything that you say. Someone asks you, "How are you doing?" Blah, 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 blah. Don't feed on those illusions. Even if there are challenges, transform all of these challenges into your highest self that you already are. It's about that the transmutation and that transit is about making that step. She's literally showing me a chair, some stairs, and she's showing me how we go up the stairs. Do that with the utmost consciousness and awareness, okay? Allow yourself, allow yourself, allow yourself. Because you're ready. Because you are ready. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes and you can close them too if you feel like it. And I want to tell you how we are all so grateful for your presence right here. Yes, your presence. Your presence is so powerful and is so loving. My heart is so expanding as we are connecting. Yeah, look how many people there are online in this moment. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. And I want you to know that whatever the difficulty, I'm talking right to you. Whatever the difficulties have been, I want you to know that you have overcome them. And even if there is still something that needs to be solved, that is asking for soul ocean, which means soul means the sun. It's asking for your illumination. The solution is the illumination. Sol means sun, light. The illumination is already within you. And Sophia wants you to know this. And the more you are clear into the words that you speak, into every movement and what you want to achieve with that movement, I want to caress in this moment this beautiful sheet of paper. And I want to feel how smooth it is. And that's how my life is. So smooth. Just as smooth as this beautiful cup. Yes. You understand that everything can be reconduced to your own experience and is reconduced to your own experience. Sophia wants me to explain this even further. Every single thing, it's you. And as you relate to every single thing with how you want to experience life, my life is as smooth as this beautiful cup. I stir the energy so that everything, you must watch this video from the beginning, because if you just came in, you truly are missing out. Listen, you are pure water and you are plasma. According to how you shape your reality, your thought form, you will be manifesting. Your thought is the container. Your thought becomes the path, okay? So by shifting your thought form, you shift all of your path, okay? You are that container. You understand? That is so beautiful. It means that you have all of the power, and you know this already. If you are here right now, you have all of the power to transform. Take a deep breath with me of that transformation that you are. Of that unification, because as you're unified with the field, in this way you're unifying with the field by transporting your own consciousness. I do this as I connect to the honey of life. I connect to the abundance of life. I connect to the frequency of the bees, the frequency of love, of productivity, of collectiveness, of selflessness, because they are so selfless. But at the same time, they work all together, all together. I have a tiramisu right here. I connect to the sweetness of life. I made it. It was so good. It's so good. I connect to the clarity of life, of the purity of life. And as I drink this water, I infuse my whole being with the clarity of life, with the life elixir that life is. Sophia wants you to relate yourself with reality in this way. Like everything talks to you, talks with you, and is you. She wants you to stop thinking that you're separate from this glass of water. You're not. You're one with it. You're that spiritual that you're one with it. You're that physical and embodied with your physique, with your body, with Mother Gaia anchored into the earth, that you know this now. You know this now. Take a deep breath in of this awareness that you are everything. So there is no more separation between you and your dream. There is no more separation between you and your creation, because you're one with it. She wants you to know this, that you're one with it, that you don't need to step forward. You are already there, but you must connect completely with what it is that you want to manifest in your life. You must take that step. She's been talking about this transmission, and she wants you to know that the word transmission means for you to step into your mission, to transport yourself like an octave of music into the highest octave, which is that one of full recognition of your own unity with everything. You're one with this microphone. You're one with this glass of water and the water. You're one with the honey of life. You're one with the ginger and the water. You're one with this sheet of papers. You're one with it all. You're one with the red. You're one with this seed of apple. You are the seed. And whatever you think you plant, baby, whatever you think you plant, my love, she wants you to be so conscious about this. So she wants you to interrupt the separation. And you interrupt it by knowing that you are this microphone. You're literally transporting your whole essence into this microphone right now. If that is your path, if I'm talking to you right now, this is your path. I'm so sure about this. It's about communication. It's about the activation of your throat. Oh, thank you, Sophia. So take a deep breath of the activation of your throat chakra. And I want you to see all of this beautiful blue essence that is coming forth into your throat chakra right now. It's the activation of your throat to express everything that you are. Your own self-expression is what will cure the whole planet. The self-expression is your essence being expressed into the universe. We are stepping into our own mission. We're no longer separated from it. We're already in it. You are this microphone. You are this transmission. You are this transmission. Sophia wants you to know this. She wants you to change your mindset to this. 333 with 3 people on. You must shift your mindset to being one with your desire. Knowing that there is nothing wrong with being one with your desire, because you're already one with everything. Sophia wants you to know this. You are already one with everything. So she wants you to step into this change of mindset. And she says, and she's making me feel how it feels like physically. It feels like the heart energy is literally pouring into the microphone right now, and it's becoming one with it. This is how you know that you will be one with it. And this is how you become in sync completely with your manifestation. So whatever it is, if you are a writer, for example, Sophia wants you to become the writing. She wants it to become the writing. There is no separation between the pen, your hand, and the piece of paper. No, you are writing here. You're right here. And this is also the singular point of creation that you are. You are a singular point of creation, and this very moment as well is a singular point of creation. So Sophia wants you to remember that you are a singular point of creation, and every single moment is a cellular, singular point of creation. In this moment, you're breathing, you're being present, you're right here, right now. You're nowhere else but here. She wants you, yeah, she's showing me the vortex, okay, that you are. She wants you to be completely in it for you to become it. And she also wants you to know that you are already it. It's an illusion for you to think that you're separated from it. But that's the human part that we're transcending right now, okay? We're transcending that part. If you are here, you're a magician. You are a magician. You are an alchemist. You have alchemized all of the shit in life. Right now, it's for you to really focus on becoming your highest self, okay? You have let go of all of the shit. All of the shit is gone, okay? No more. Now you have to just focus. So the focusing part, the zooming in, you must zoom with your heart into your creation in the same way that I am becoming the pen. I am the pen. I am this ink. I am this piece of paper too. And I am everything that I am drawing right now. So Sophia wants you to know that you are all of it. And she wants you to watch this video from some minutes before that you logged in, because you're going to have a clearer idea of what she's talking about right now. But it's time for us to embody every single thing that we are, okay? And become it, so that we can transcend, we can step into the highest version of ourselves. And you know what that is? That is it. This is the highest version of ourselves. It's the heart. So you do that through the heart transmission. The heart is transmitting all of these waves of consciousness that are creating your path. Okay? And your heart. So whenever you say something, the heart works with the words, right? So whenever you say something, remember that these words create ripples, okay? So together, your heart in coherence with your breath. She wants you to know this. The heart in coherence with your breath and the words that you're saying. So she wants me to add this, breath. And this is what we're not used to do. We're not used to make all of these three parts connect with one another and work in synergy. We're not used to do this. The heart, you must feel the love within your heart, the openness. And as you feel it, you must enunciate the words that are creating the ripples. And as you're doing it, you must breathe into it, because the breath is the breath of life, and it's what propels your manifestation. And we say manifestation like it is something crazy, or I don't know. It's just life. This is just life. You are transmitting your life force. And as you are transmitting your life force, you get it back like a boomerang. That's just what it is. You are transmitting a signal, okay? This is, all of this together, it's your signal. All of this together, it's your signal that you're manifesting and that is coming back to you, okay, my love? This is why you are a magician, because you understand that the coherence of the heart, of the words that you speak, and the breath is your signal that gets into the universe and simply comes back to you like a boomerang, okay? If you just understand this part, you understand everything. But I know that you don't need to understand it because it's already within you. All of this, it's in your genetic code. All of this awareness that you are always, and you can become that microphone, and through this you become the transformation that you're seeking for, okay? So are you a painter? You become that drawing. You are it. There is no separation between you and what you're creating. You are the creation in itself, embodied. Thank you, Sophia. This is so beautiful. And she's like, yes, isn't it clear? Yes, it is super clear. And every single thing that you do, put the awareness of what you're doing. I'm going to drink the elixir of clarity right now. And I'm going to be clear in every single thing that I do. And this is how you reach full presence. Because Sophia, now, she's like, you let go of all the shit. Now you have to be fully present. Now you can be fully present because you let go of that shit. Right? Because you let go of all of these burdens, you can now fly high. She's showing me the wings. She's showing me that because you let go of that burden, now you can fly as high as the sky. Because you are that star. And you are meant to get into alignment with all of these parts of yourself, with what your heart is emanating, with what your words are expressing, and with your breath, so that your signal can be as clear as day, as clear as this water. And there, boom, automatically you get back what you have called for, which is who you are. Okay, so she also wants you to know if there is still some suffering, just let it go, because your heart keeps emanating that suffering, right? So if the heart emanates the suffering and you're still speaking the words of wisdom and breathing into it, still there is one part missing for the Trinity, to be completely aligned. And so your signal is not that clear. You know what I mean? So you must let go of whatever is in your heart that is still weighing you down. Let go of that grief, let go of that sadness, let go of all of those feelings, because the heart is emanating these feelings, and the signal is not as clear as it could be. You know what I mean? So you must get it clear, okay? Get your heart clear. You must cry. Gee, yes, you must cry. You must let it go. You must also decide and choose that you want to let go of all of these feelings that are holding back, you know? And for other people can be judgment, you know? Maybe there is a lot of judgment that you still hold towards yourself. And Sophia wants you to let it go so that your heart can emanate this beautiful, clear signal, and everything can be aligned so that you can get back all of this goodness, which is literally, she says, heaven. Bing. Because you are an angel of God. God, universe, light, life force transmission. Okay? You can choose where you want to be, you know? But if you are at the center and if you are present completely, she says you are becoming your own so-called manifestation. When it's just like the manifestation is just being in your center. When you are in your center, there is nothing that you cannot attract towards you, because your signal is super clear. You know what I mean? 1:44 on the clock right now. If you're feeling this, please drop a heart. But if you have any questions, Sophia is also ready to answer. She's right here. She's right here with us. I love you so much. I love you so much. I am so excited. Also, she has been talking about excitement later. Like lately, she has been talking about how we deal with excitement, you know? And she has been showing me how sometimes we get so excited that we mess it up. We get so excited that we go in overdrive, okay? So maybe I'm speaking to someone that when you get super excited, you kind of go a little bit in overdrive because you're like, oh my God, is this really happening right here, right now? Is this really happening to me? Is this really coming to fruition? Yes, it is, she says. It was always meant this way. And what she wants you to do is, yes, to take a deep breath with me of, yes, your full self is coming online. And there is nothing that you cannot do. Your manifestation is coming online right now. All of the good people are already aligned on your path because you have been working on aligning your heart with your words, with your breath, and your signal is now clear. So she wants you to take a deep breath of, yes, this is actually happening. She wants you to internalize this. She wants you to anchor this with your breath. She wants you to anchor the awareness that all you want All you always desired is happening. She wants you to anchor that awareness 444 with 4 people on. Listen to this right now very clearly, okay? Open your heart right here, right now. And I want you to breathe in. All the goodness is coming into my world because I am goodness. I want you to breathe this into you right now. Sophia wants this right now because you are that goodness. And through that breath, you are anchoring this awareness that everything that you have planted, all of the seeds that you have planted, apple seed right here, are coming to fruition, okay? They're growing, okay? Your tree of life is growing, is extending the branches all the way up into the heavens, and you are already connected with your roots. Yes, you are, okay? So right now, you will be transmitting information from even higher dimensions. So she wants you to know that sometimes you're going to feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit nauseous maybe, or just yeah, you're going to feel like your head it's heavy, okay? In those moments, she just wants you to know that it's the wave of consciousness being pouring into you because you accessed it, okay? So your branches are becoming as high as your consciousness, right? And as you go up with your branches, you access different spheres of consciousness. So you're activating all of the spheres of consciousness, the spheres of the universe, okay? So we're just accessing all of these beautiful spheres of consciousness. And she wants you to know that your body needs to catch up. Your body needs to catch up. So don't worry about anything, but you need to rest a little more and expect, because you're exiting the matrix, which is the lower dimensional fields, because you're exiting the matrix of lower dimensional chakras and fields, and you're transmuting all of this energy into the higher chakras, you're going to be transmitting higher energy. Yes. And sometimes you may feel a little pressure, like a pressure, okay? It may feel like you're going overdrive, like this sound is telling us right now. But it's not an emergency. It is not. It is not an emergency. It is just you processing, and you just have to breathe through it, okay? The breath, as we said that. The breath basically channels the whole energy. Just think about it, think about a straw. It's channeling the air, right? Within yourself. You're channeling it. So the breath allows you to channel all of this information from the ethers that is coming into you right here, right now, that Sophia is sharing. Sophia is all-knowing. She knows everything. She is our mother. She is the creatrix of this universe. Okay? And she says that your breath channels all of the energy. So she wants you to focus on your breath. Maybe you have been holding your breath a little bit. Maybe you have not been focusing on your breath lately. She wants you to focus on the breath. She wants you to harmonize and sync the breath and the in breath and the out breath, okay? In and out. She wants you to sync this with awareness. And with awareness, as you're syncing your breath, she wants your words to reflect the highest vibration so that you can emit this beautiful signal. And she wants you to feel these words, to feel the beauty that you are actually transmitting into the universe. Once all of these three are together, boom, the signal is super clear, like this water, and comes back to you, boom, like a boomerang, manifesting heaven. And heaven is inside of you. It's not outside of ourselves. We are heaven. But the thing is that we can also be hell if we don't pay attention to these things. You know what I mean? So she wants you to focus on your breath, my love, because she also saying that the power of one person that has this going on, that has this down, locked in, she's saying minimum 100 times more than people that are not aware of what they're doing, okay? So the power of someone that holds this locked in, lock in the in and out breath. You do it with consciousness, with awareness, and as you're doing it, you're emanating the love. You're emanating the world that you want to see for our children to live in. We're not doing it just for the present, we're doing it also for the future, because you know that the present and the future is here. It's already here. All is already here. The future is right here, right now. Okay? So don't worry about anything about that worry. No, don't worry. Don't worry, don't have any doubt. Everything is in the in and out breath, okay? And also your aging process, Sophia is saying. Your aging process is in your in and out breath. How conscious are you of your breath? She's saying. According to how conscious you are of your breath, you are also speeding up the aging process or slowing down your aging process. And what is the aging process? Just time. You're speeding out the time or slowing down the time. She's talking very specifically about how to slow down the time. You want to slow down the time? Which is the most beautiful thing to do, because in this way you can get all of the information and have it very clear, as if you're going slow in a motorcycle. You can see all the surroundings. But if you're going too fast, you don't see them. So she's saying, in and out breath. This is how you slow down the time. You slow down the time in this way. Okay? Okay, my loves. Sophia, is there anything else that you would like to share at 5111 recording time? I want to thank everybody who has been witnessing yourself and your breath. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm sending you all of the hearts. All of the world need to experience this through our own frequency. They are experiencing it already, Sophia says. Everything that we're channeling in this very moment will be trickling down into the ethers, into everyone's brain, into everyone's thought form, you know? So everybody's gonna know this very, very soon, okay? Very, very soon. It's like, this is like magic, guys. When you access these higher dimensions, I want you to know that everyone in the morphogenetic field, which is all of us, because we're one collective consciousness, remember that? Will be receiving this information. This information is already received and metabolized by the whole collective right here, right now. And we are doing it in real time because Sophia is only in real time. This energy, this frequency can only be now, in this now moment. Cannot, it, of course it's recorded, and then if you want to see it later, you can see it later, but it's right now. Right now, it's the living transmission. Because what we do, what Sophia is the living transmission. And you are the emanation of Sophia. You are the living transmission that when your heart is in sync with what you want to see for the world, with all the goodness that you want to see, you're expanding it into the universe like that, right? Your waveform, when your words are connecting to this and are reflecting that, your waveform becomes even bigger. When your breath is connected to this through in and out breath, and you're breathing that consciousness in and out, oh my goodness, the signal is so clear, and you're manifesting heaven into earth. I love you so much, and this is the transmission for today. I love you so fucking much. So keep doing what you're doing and keep tuning in. Tune into the live transmissions, because the live transmissions are synced into the now moment. Remember this, there is no coincidence. Everything that is recorded, okay, all right, perfect. But everything that is now is right now, and it's exactly what you need, okay? And also, that need, Sophia wants me to tell that it's not a need coming from, I need to do this because I have the need of doing it. No, it's part of your vibration. Your vibration called it forth. Your vibration has called forth this transmission to you because you are already in it. You are already living the breath of life. This is how you live the breath of life. So rewind, watch this, absorb it. It's already within you, within your DNA. You will be awakened to something that you already know deep down. You will feel shivers, you will feel chills, you will cry, you will do whatever you need to do. You will feel it as true. I love you so, 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 so much, and we will speak super soon. Bye.